Hi all, in this video we will see column length function in SQL Server. First we will go through the definition, syntax and some other rules and more details about the column length function, and we will see few sample examples in SQL Server. Coming to the definition, it's a simple transact SQL statement and it returns the defined length in bytes of a column. And coming to this syntax, the syntax is just a call underscore length, and it requires two parameters. One is table name and another one is column name. Here the table name is the first input parameter. It is the name of the table for which to determine the column length information. Here this table name is an expression of type nvarchar. And coming to the column name, so column name is the name of the column for which to determine the length. Again, this column name is also the type of nvarchar, and this function returns the small int value, nothing but this return type is small int. And so coming to the SQL Server versions, this call length applies to SQL Server 2008 and later versions as well as Azure SQL database. And coming to the more details about call length function, this call length returns null, an error, or if a caller does not have permission to use the object. And if a column type is varchar max, then it returns -1. We will see these sample examples. And moreover, in general, without this call length, we have few other system views called sys.columns and information schema.columns. These two views use it to verify whether the column exists in a table or not. So as well we can use this column and these two, but when we use syscolumns and information schema columns, it is a little lengthy procedure than call length function. We will see those in SQL Server now. So this is SQL Server. I am opening. Already I have a table called temp sales. So I have a column sales order ID. Now I will see whether the column exists in a table or not. Before that, we will go through a few sample examples. I am declaring a variable. Declare a varchar of 40 and declare a nvarchar of 40. Now I am selecting call length for these two variables. Call length of a and other thing is call length of same. Again I will rename the variable to some other name so that we can verify these two. I will take these two in a table so that those will be simple. Create table. nvarchar 40. Now I will select call length of create table test. Comma column A and call underscore length of test of column B. Here it returns the data type of that particular column. Data type length. I am creating a table and I am executing this statement. See, for varchar the length is same 40. For nvarchar the length is double, so it returns 80. And I will take another variable. I will take it as a max. I will drop this table and create it again. Now I will run the same statement. It shows -1 for the second one. So because when we declared varchar or invarchar with the max, it returns -1 value. Now we will run the same query. Nothing but we will find out the column whether that exists in a table using syscolumns as well as information schema and see with columns function. For that, just now I will drop this table, drop table test, and I will use the temp sales table that we have. I will use this table temp sales. So I'm writing a column select star from sys dot columns where name equal to sales order ID. Here I will take if exists. I will print column exists. Object ID of object ID equal to object ID of object name. We will give the direct table name here, temp sales. Okay, if it exists, I will print column exists. See whether we have sales order ready column. We ran this query already, so we have sales order ready column, so it displays column exists as an output. Again, another way to identify whether the column exists in a table or not, we have a table information schema. Another way, I will rename this information schema dot columns, where here instead of name the column name is column name sales order ID, and table name directly we can write table underscore name equal to temp sales. So same, I'm executing the same query. So this is another approach to verify whether the column exists in a table. So information schema dot columns as well as syscolumn, these two are system use. And another simplest way is select call underscore length of table name, our temp sales, comma column name, that is sales order ID. It returns the data type length. If it returns null, the column is not exist. If it returns the data type of any length, the column exists in a table. So here it means it returns some value 4, that means the column exists in this table. So it's a simplest way to verify existence of a column in a table using columns function. Then go to the information schema dot columns and syscolumns system use. Thank you.